All right, you guys, so we're continuing work here on the trailer. It's been a couple weeks since we've worked on it. I just been really sick with the flu, seasonal allergies and whatnot, and just been really busy with my job and business and all that good stuff. But let me show you guys what we got. So since we last talked here, I already painted the trailer. It's got a little dirt on it. It's been raining, and I'm mounting here the boards, trying to figure out a way. Like I said, I had a whole bunch of these things here. I cut them out, I cut them off the trailer, drilled a brand new hole in it here, and essentially this is where my bunks are gonna sit on top of here, like so. Then I will have 4 2x4s running like this to kind of be able to set a kayak here and a kayak over there, and then in the middle be able to set the aluminum boat. So that's kind of the plan right now. You guys stick along and see how I figure this out. So initially I just kind of was trying to do this real quick, and I wired it real quick, kind of temporary wiring here. I left everything as it was. I had these metal bunks coming up here and back there, had a wood bunk going this way for the aluminum. I went to the DMV on 3 different occasions trying to register this boat and trailer. Got the registration for the boat done. I am having a little bit of issues here with the trailer because I guess it's a modified trailer and it was registered as a utility trailer. It was not registered as a boat carrier. So a bit of a legwork here to get this trailer registered. We still can do it. It's just a bit of legwork. I've been to the DMV 4 times. After the 3rd time, they asked me that I just needed a statement of facts from the guy that I purchased it from, stating that it was a home-built trailer and whatnot. And I got that. I contacted the guy that I bought it from on Facebook Marketplace. He was more than willing to help. Went back to the DMV for the 4th time. You know, talked to the manager there, and basically, long story short, she said, hey, you got to go to the California Highway Patrol, get a VIN inspection, and come back to us. So today is Sunday. I have an inspection Tuesday, so we have like 2 days literally to get this done. And by done, I mean get these bunks on, redo the wiring, and I'm not sure if I need to get new tires. I mean, they are dry rotted here. I don't know if that's going to affect my inspection. I didn't necessarily want to make that investment now, but I'm gonna have to. So I'll probably end up picking some tires today. We'll see what happens. And before I take this trailer to get inspected on Tuesday, I do need to go take it to get weighed, so I know the weight of it, which is why I'm adding the bunks, because I know that's going to add quite a bit of weight to it. And yeah, that's where we're at for now. So stay tuned and see how I put these bunks on. This wood is already painted here, but we are going to treat it eventually. Like I said, I have an appointment with the CHP in 2 days, so I'm trying to get this legal and running. Alright, let's get the boards that are going that way. That's them up. And after that, we got to put the carpet on. Alright guys, so we're going to waterproof the connections here. I previously had connectors like this and electrical tape all over it. Here with some shrink tube connections, and we added some extra shrink tube here that we will seal on top of this. We previously had just electrical tape and regular wire connectors, so we're kind of waterproofing everything. The bunks here, we're going to carpet the 4 bunks, and we already got the other bunks across boards. Trying to get ready for the inspection. Alright, let's this to size. All right, you guys, so here we had this tap set here where we tapped into the positive for our side marker light. So we have to waterproof it because obviously it has an exposed cable in there. So we actually had to cut this wire here, put a connector, some more shrink tubing, even though this is a shrink tube connector, just to extra precaution. And then of course we have a 3/4 inch shrink tube itself, and we did the same for the other side there. Now we are going to work on this side marker light. All right, so we connected it here to the truck, and it looks like everything has power. Side markers are lit up. Looks like everything's connected properly. We got the back lights. I already tested the blinkers and everything. The license plate light. Now we just need to add some of this. It's fine, it's fine. Now we just need to add some of this tubing.
First, we need to find the bottom of the boat and to have circle stripes on it. Do you see the half circle stripes on it?
This way, just in case I ever need to come and refix it, I don't have to break apart a whole thing individual, you know? Because I could just do one whole tube around everything, but that just seems like a headache in the future if I have to repair something. Flash guard, fender guard. Might be the wrong size for this.
Let's find out which island we're going to next.
Want me to go in the other ones?
Huh?
Want me to go in the other ones and replace them?
Mercat. Next stop, Bathroom Island. Come on, let's go.
Oh, it might be the wrong size for that skinny one, huh, babe?
Thanks for building
That's a
this
skinny one there.
fantastic ship, baby.
On that side, because it looks like it's perfectly on this picture one.
Like
Like this one, it looks like it. Oh no, never mind, huh? Or what do you think, baby? Did it seal it good enough? It's a skinny one that we're having.
Yeah, and look, I'm already beginning to melt the other wire.
Ahoy, Mercat! Ahoy, Pirate Gabby!
Yeah. Alright, so now we're putting these wire protectors over the whole trailer here. And we're doing the same here on the other side. Working on the bunks here. We put some carpet, some bunk carpet here. 15 bucks here from Walmart. I did these two got as far as 6 feet. We only have 2 rolls of 12 feet each. So we only got as far as this. Later on I'll get another roll and finish another 2 feet here. And yeah. Alright, you guys, so we put the carpet on the 4 bunks here. Like I said, we only went as far as 6 feet. We will do the remaining 2 feet in the future after we get this inspected by CHP. We also need to treat the wood and with some black enamel, which we will do after inspection. But yeah, you guys, it's looking pretty good so far. And then of course, I'm contemplating getting the rims. It has dry rot. I don't know if that'll pass inspection. Alright, there it is, you guys. Put the brackets super sturdy. All the lights work. We put some of that piping here as well to where it connects to the truck here.